Welcome to the Reality Revolution. I'm your host, Brian Scott, and this is dedicated to all those spirits out there who believe life is meant to be magical and fun. Here we venture to share the very mysteries of self and reality. My purpose is to help light that spark inside of you, to reawaken your sense of fascination and awe towards the world. I'm going to try to help you hack reality and unleash your potential and open unlimited possibilities of wealth, health, and relationships in your life. The intention of today's episode is to guide you and show you the ultimate morning routine and meditation. You know, something I am completely fascinated by is morning routines. And if I meet anybody even slightly successful in any way, shape, and form, the first thing I ask them, what is your morning routine? What time do you wake up in the morning? How do you wake up? What do you eat in the morning? When do you exercise? When do you meditate? How long do you meditate? I'm fascinated by those questions because I believe if you can establish a very effective morning routine, just by itself, you can transform your life. There have been some incredible books written about this. The Morning Miracle. There's so many different things that you can do if you start to get into a routine in the morning. Just that little bit, that little jolt. It's like your computer starts up a little bit faster. And you end up having just better days. When you follow a certain morning routine, sometimes it can be short as 10 minutes. A lot of people I talk to complain about just not having enough time in the morning. And I get that. I've been there multiple times. So what I've done over a long period of time, gathering a lot of different morning routines and exercises, I've put together a group of different exercises that I've pulled from a whole bunch of different areas that if you do in this order, it will bring in energy and it will give you a really quick and powerful meditation. The goal is twofold. The goal of this episode is to find a way to bring in energy quickly when you wake up, to bring in energy into your body through some simple exercises, and then to do some breathing techniques and a meditation so that you can fully energize your body and go through the process of thinking that you need to by giving gratitude, by thinking and blessing other people in your life in the best way that you can, and then giving yourself a little bit of time to visualize and manifest specific goals that you have in your life. And it's very powerful if you can follow this. I've designed it so that you can break it up into modules. So if you listen to this and you only have 10 minutes, you can just do the exercise portion of this, or you can just do the meditation portion of this. Any way that you want to do it is perfect for you. You may not particularly like a specific exercise that I give you in this routine, and that's fine. I suggest you try it out, be open to it, and if you don't like it after a while, don't. I've made them so they're very simple. Even if you're in bad shape and you don't even exercise, these exercises are pretty simple. If any of them are too difficult, just skip them. Listen to me as I take you through each one, and I will guide you for each one. Now, I'm going to make a YouTube video pretty soon to show you how to do this, but you're not going to really want to watch the video as you do this. It may be easy enough just to simply listen to me as I guide you. So I'm going to give you these steps at the beginning of this episode. We're going to go through the perfect morning energy routine when you wake up, and then we're going to go through our meditation. And anybody I've taught this to, there's certain moves that are a little bit more difficult, and I'll try to give you some modifications. But the combination of these exercises in the order that I'm going to give you, it's just like blasting off in the morning. It will radically transform you in so many ways, particularly the amount of energy, the positivity that you have, that you carry into your day. And hopefully you can take some of these techniques, create something of your own, and make that perfect morning routine for yourself. Because ultimately that's all we're ever trying to do. Hopefully you can take some pieces from this. I have gathered information from Tony Robbins, from Dr. Joe Dispenza, from Donna Eden and her energy, from EFT, that are all integrated into this morning routine. We will do different morning breathing techniques. We try to integrate everything so you feel like you got everything covered in that short period of time. Of course, I have longer meditations that you can check out on other episodes, but this one's designed to be concise and quick. So let's get started. You can set this episode as a wake-up on your Alexa or in any wake-up device. It may be a perfect way to wake up. We're starting right now at around the between 4 and 5 minute mark, and that's a good place to start. So what we're going to do to begin with, we're going to do something called the 5 Tibetans. And if you have cordless headphones, Bluetooth, or speakers that you can listen to while you do this, that's probably the best way. And just to give you some background, if you don't know what the 5 Tibetans are, once I started to integrate the 5 Tibetans into my morning routine, I just felt so much better in so many ways. The 5 Tibetan rites is a system of exercises reported to be more than 2,500 years old, which were first publicized by Peter Kelder in a 1939 publication titled The Eye of Revelation. I don't believe there's a copyright on it. You can freely find a copy of that on the internet. The rites are said to be a form of Tibetan yoga, similar to the yoga series that originated in India. In his booklet, it's about like 40 pages, Kelder claims that while stationed in India, a British Army officer, Colonel Bradford, perhaps a pseudonym, heard a story about a group of lamas who had apparently discovered the fountain of youth. The wandering natives, as he called them, told him of old men who inexplicably became healthy, strong, and full of vigor and virility after entering a particular lamasery. After retiring, Kelder's Colonel Bradford went on to discover the lamasery and lived with the lamas, where they taught him 5 exercises, which they called rites. Now, the interesting part of this booklet is they describe 7 spinning vortexes. These are not chakras. These are spinning psychic vortexes within the body. And the idea is that 2 of these are in the brain. One of them is at the base of the throat, one on the right side of the body in the vicinity of the liver, one in the reproductive anatomy, and one in each knee. And as we grow older, the spin rate for these vortexes diminishes, and it results in ill health. So, the spin rate of these vortexes can be restored by performing these exercises on a daily basis, and it leads to improved health. Now, if all of that is true, I don't know, but I can tell you that it does have an effect to increase your energy and stretch out your body. It puts you in certain positions that you probably should do on a regular basis, especially if you're somebody that's sitting at a desk all day long. It's just one of the best exercises. When I give you this, if you can only do 1, that's fine, or 3. The goal is to do 21 of each of these, and I'll give you some time to do these. And if my timing for this is not work with you, you can always simply pause it and then just come back to the next exercise. So to begin, I just want you to stand up and extend your arms out to your sides, palms down. Relax your shoulders and bring your arms in line with your shoulders. Now begin to turn in place in a clockwise direction. Focus your vision on a single point straight ahead to avoid dizziness. Try to do this 21 times. But if you get too dizzy, just stop. Just go around 21 times, and I'll give you a little bit of time to do that. Once you're done, just come at rest. Very good. Now we will do the second exercise, which is fairly easy to do. You lie flat on the ground. As long as you can find a place around you where you can lie down and lie flat with your arms extended alongside your body on the ground. You can put them under the buttock if you want to. Palms down. Breathing in through the nose, raise the head off the floor, and at the same time lift the legs on the ground and just do a leg lift. Keeping the legs straight and exhaling, lowering the head and legs back down. And do that 21 times. And then I'll come back to you and we'll do the next exercise. Very good. Now, we will do the third exercise. Get on your knees and kneel, with knees under your hips and toes tucked under. Hands can support the back. You can put the hands on the bottom of your legs, on your buttocks or your back. And just lean back and stretch, dropping your head back as far as you can, and stretch back, and then go back to a kneeling position. And just do that 21 times, stretching your back. Extend your back. You can use your thighs as support. Keep on doing that. I've given you about 30 seconds for each of these, but you can always pause it if you're not done or you need more time. So the fourth exercise is the hardest when I teach this, and so I have created a modification. Generally, it's doing the table. Essentially, you sit with your legs extended in front of you, feet hip-width apart, palms placed alongside the body, pointer finger forward. Breathe out and you tuck your chin in toward your chest, and while slowly breathing, you raise your torso and buttock forward, and then lift your hips off the ground and drop your head back. And while holding that table position, then come back down and sit down. Most people can't do this, about 9 out of 10. You can use a bench or a bed that you have nearby, or a chair, and just rest your upper back on the chest, and then just extend your hips outward. Keep your feet on the ground, and just do that 21 times. Once you become comfortable with it, you can entirely skip this exercise, try the best that you can, and I'll give you a little bit more time than usual to try it. And then when we come back, we will do the fifth exercise. Very good. Now the final exercise, you simply get on your feet and your front, simply doing the downward dog. You just put your butt up in the air, and you stretch your arms straight down and your legs straight down, and you make a V. You can even start in the forward with your hands and legs down like you're doing a push-up. But just keep your legs straight, lock your legs, and put your butt up in the air. Chin tucked towards your chest, and exhale, and then arch your back and tilt your head back to look up. Shoulders remain broad and toes are tucked under. It's similar to a sun salutation. So you go from a V, you can rest your body on the ground, but try to keep your body up and stretch your body back, stretching out your lower back. And just do that 21 times. Arch your back upward, and then go back down into downward dog. And then go back and push your head back, stretching back with your hands on the ground, pulling your back, stretching. You can feel it in your core. Don't give up. Keep going. Do as many as you can. If you have to rest on your groin and simply push up with your hands laying on the ground to get some stretch in your back, you can do that. But eventually, you can get more of a stretch. All right. That's a good start. You've opened up the vortexes in your body, and the energy will flow freer as you go through your body. The next thing that we're going to do is you can do the sixth right, which is simply stand there with your hands on your knees and breathe in with your stomach, pulling all the way in to the back of your spine. Breathe in and out. Do that 21 times. Breathing in all the way with your stomach and then all the way out, pushing your stomach all the way out, filling in your air as much as you can. Very good. So we will do the next portion, which is some qigong. We're going to do knocking on the door of life, which is an excellent exercise to get the energy flowing in your body. So stand up and bring your feet in. And before we do knocking on the door of your life, I simply want you to go down on your knees and touch the ground with your hands, and then pull the energy from the earth, and then raise your hands as high as you can above, and then pull the energy back down, and just simply do that several times, whatever's comfortable. Don't hurt your knees. Try to do it 21 times, like you're pulling, like there's a pool of energy that's in the ground pulling up, and then you can let it go into your body and then pull it down from the heavens, from heaven and earth. Just go down. It can just a standard leg, just a standard squat. Very good. Do that a few times to feel the blood kind of flowing in your body, the energy waking up. Now, as you stand there, get relaxed. Feet in, standing shoulder width apart, and start a slow turning motion as you stand there with the hips and waist, keeping the shoulders and arms and upper back relaxed, and twist all the way one side. The momentum of the center of your body moving your arms. Just let your arms just naturally flop as they're relaxed. As you continue, you twist backwards to the other, and you look as far back as you can with each twist, trying to twist all the way back, and you look back. Find a point in the back as you twist. You let the arms knock on your lower back, on both sides of your lower back, and on both sides of the front of your body, letting the arms slap against those parts of your body. Continue doing this slowly, and feel the energy in your spine awaken as you do this. Breathe in naturally through this entire thing. A few more times to whatever you feel is comfortable. Keep going. Very good. Now come to a resting position. Feel the energy moving through your body. And as you let the energy flow, the tingle of the energy moving in and around your body, I want you to reach your lower back, and I want you to simply tap on the lower back with your hands. If your shoulder's bad, that's okay. Do your best to stretch back and tap on the back of your lower back. Just simply tap it. You don't have to punch it too hard, just tap it. Waken the energy, open the door of life. Your kidneys will be activated. And just tap on it. Just a little bit longer as you tap on it. And then now, just clap on your legs, going down from your butt, down the back of your legs, all the way down to the bottom of your legs, and then tap once you get down to your toes, on the inside of your calves, all the way up the inside of your legs. Tap all the way up on your stomach to your chest, and do like Tarzan, just tapping and on your chest with both fists. And now we will do this again. We will clap on our lower back. And once we feel that it's the right time, we will begin clapping down our body, awakening the blood and cells and energy of our outside of our body, going down on both sides, clapping, and then back up, clapping on the stomach, up to the chest, and then end. One more time. Just clap on your lower back. And then simply clap down the outside of your legs. Very good. And then back up. Very good. We're almost done. A little bit more. So what we will do now, as you stand there, is we will simply shake like a swimmer does, or a basketball player before a game, and simply move your body around, shaking off any excess negative energy. Shake it off. Just shake it off. Feel your whole body just shake it off. Go into the kind of a rhythm of shaking. Shake it off. Relaxing your arms and shoulders, feeling the muscles relax. Bounce slightly into your heels, shaking the entire body. Allow your whole body to relax and loosen. Very good. Now stop shaking and bring your hands down to your sides. And now I want to balance out the energy in your body very quickly by doing some tapping. This is very powerful, and we're not going to do a lot of it, but it's a good way to just get your energy. We've brought energy into your body, and this is a good way to make sure it's moving freely through your body. If you want to think of an intention as you do this tapping, that's fine. Focus on joy, happiness, pleasure, things moving through your body. And simply with your front two fingers on your right hand or your left hand, whatever's more comfortable, right is good. Then I want you to tap on the very crown top of your head. Just tap on it a few times. 5 times is fine. And now tap on your left, on the left side of your face, above your eye, 5 times. And then on the side of your eye, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then under your eye, tap, 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 tap. Now tap under your nose, just 5 times. Tap, 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 tap. And then under your lip, just tap 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Now go down to the collarbone and tap on both sides of the collarbone, on both sides 5 times. And now I want you to tap under your arm on your right hand side or left hand side, whatever side that you're using as you go down. Very good. You should feel your emotions balancing out a little bit, the energy in your body flowing freely. Now I simply want you to just tap both sides of your cheeks. Just do it 5 times. Should just take a moment. Very good. Now I want to go back to the K27 point. These points are place each end of your collarbone and move your hands towards each other until you reach the 2 inside corners of your collarbone, and drop straight down these points to about 1 inch below your collarbone. For most people, there's a soft spot or indentation there. And simply tap on that with both hands. Tap on that little indentation. Very good. Now, move to the thymus gland, which is located in the middle of the chest, centered below this K27 point. Right there in the middle, massage or tap the center of the sternum. So it's the center of the chest or on the breastbone for about a few more seconds. Breathing in deeply in and out. This will stimulate your energy system. It increases your energy. It gives you more alertness. It boosts your immune system. It increases your strength and vitality just by simply tapping that point. Very good. Now, I just want you to do one more tapping point before we will sit down and begin our meditation. And I want you to find the spleen points on the sides of your body, moving your fingers down from your thymus out to your nipples and straight down beneath your breasts. On the sides, the spleen points are located directly below each pectoral or breast area. Make a fist and tap both points. Now this will balance your blood sugar, increase your energy, and strengthen your immune system. Just tap with both arms on that inside point along your spleen points. Do it a few more times and then we'll be ready for the meditation. Very good. Now, I simply want you to sit down and find a place that you have to meditate. If you need to pause, that's fine. Just find a place and sit down. Very good. Collect yourself, find your center as quickly as you can. Very good. And as you breathe in and out, we know the intention of this is to enter into our day with this energy so that we can truly have one of the best days, moving on the best lifeline that we want. So what we will do to begin with, is we will do the fire breath. You will breathe in and out of your nose 30 times quickly. I will do it with you. We will do this 3 times to begin with. And let's begin. You can extend your hands upward and downward as you do this breath, which will increase the amount of energy you're bringing into the body. Very good. Feel the tingle in your body as the energy bubbles up. You might feel a little bit of joy and happiness moving through your body. For no apparent reason, that's fine. Feel the energy moving through your body. Just relax and enjoy it. All right, let's do this again, 30 more times. Very good. Just let the energy pool in your body, gathering in all places, relaxing it, energizing it, lighting up your body in the perfect way. Feel it. All that energy you've brought in, the open vortexes and blockages moving freely, flowing through your body. It's a wonderful feeling. And now we will do it one more time. This will be better than 3 cups of coffee. Pull in the energy in and out as fast as you can. And here we go. Very good. As you let this energy flow into your body, we will begin to do Dr. Dispenza's Kundalini breath, pulling the energy up in our body. We have a pool of energy. And what I want you to do, the part of you, the muscles in your body that you use to release, when you release waste in your body, when you push it out, I want you to use those muscles to tighten and pull up your pelvic floor and your perineum, tightening your muscles in your lower abdominal, pulling your stomach as far in as you can to touch your spine, pulling it in, your upper abdominal, pulling that in to pull in to your energy, pull in, touching your spine, in your upper abdominal, your middle abdominal, pulling all of your stomach, pulling all the muscles in the back and the chest, pulling the energy all the way up, pulling it like a straw. Big, huge, deep gulps of breath, pulling it up through your heart, through your throat chakra, through your third eye, up into the top crown of your head. You can put your finger at the top of your head to guide the energy where you want it to go. Just simply focus your attention on that. Where your attention goes, the energy flows. And I want you to breathe in this energy. Do it. Your body will fight you. Pull it in all the way up and hold it at the top of your head. Keep pulling all the way up from the energy that you have below that is nothing more than particle into wave, from survival to creation, letting go all bindings of energy up into the wave of complete possibility at the top of your head. Don't let your body be your mind. Keep doing it. And then I want you to hold it at the top. Hold it for as long as you can right now at the top of your head. Pull in as much as you can and hold it now. Tightening your muscles as you hold. And now relax. Let all the muscles out and relax. We're going to do this one more time. We're going to do this one more time now that we got a little bit of practice with this energy. We're going to pull this up to the top of our head, and we will continue with our meditation. Now, I want you to pull in, breathe in through, pull in tight your muscles all the way down from your perineum, lifting up your body, lifting it up, squeezing your abdominal muscles all the way up, tightening. Don't let the energy go anywhere else but straight to your head. Pull it up like a straw. All the way up to the top of your head. Feel it moving to the top of your head, gathering in a pool. Don't let any come back down. Keep it locked in there and keep pulling it in. All the way to the top of your head. And I want you to hold it there. Now relax. Just relax for a second. Feel the energy. It's very good. I want you to focus on the two streams of energy that are coming into your body. One is going down. One is coming up. One of them flow in the back and the front. Become aware of it. Just become aware of the polarity of your body and the energy that's flowing in your body. I will repeat several mantras that you can repeat with me. Just the vibration of the mantras will gather this energy. This is called the middle pillar exercise, taught to students of magic all the way back in the 1800s. But it's nothing more than simple Hebrew phrases, nothing more. And I will just give you will do 5 of them each. So you will focus on the top of your head right now, and you will say these simple mantras. Ahie, which is I am. Inside of this white ball of light that grows each time as you say that, you see the energy move down to a silver ball of light right in your throat. See it growing, the energy coming down into your throat. And repeat this mantra with me as best you can. Ye-o-Elohim, 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 Ye-o-Elohim. With each mantra, you increase your power, and students of magic would do this to increase their magical power. As the energy goes down into your heart, you feel it blossom like a sun right in your chest, feeling the energy blossoming. And you repeat this mantra. Ye-o-wa el-o-wa-va-da-ath. Ye-o-wa el-o-wa-va-da-ath. Ye-o-wa el-o-wa-va-da-ath. Ye-o-wa el-o-wa-va-da-ath. Ye-o-wa el-o-wa-va-da-ath. And now you will go down into your reproductive organs and your lower abdominal, and you can see a purple ball of energy growing, feeding, balancing with the energy from above. And you will simply say, Shaddai El-Kai, Shaddai El-Kai, Shaddai El-Kai, Shaddai El-Kai. And now you will come down to your feet, to the earth, and an energy coming, rotating, sitting there like a bright blackness, but more, something incredible, radiating out positive, powerful energy from the earth. And you will say, Adonai Haaretz, Adonai Haaretz, Adonai Haaretz, Adonai Haaretz. You've now brought this energy from down above, establishing the middle pillar. But there's also energy coming up, and so we will briefly focus on the energy. Focus on the energy in your body, going from your root chakra. Identify the energy growing as it's always been, this ball of energy moving up to the middle of your stomach, and see the energy moving, circling, and be aware of whatever color that you see, moving up to your solar plexus, balancing and growing. I call upon all this energy to move up to your heart and grow as it moves slowly from the energy in your spine and your breath, pulling up to your throat, opening up the expressive parts of your soul into your third eye, bringing awareness, opening like an eye opening, seeing anew upon a greater world, moving up to your crown chakra above, circling all the energy that you've gathered, then moving above in an energy area above your head. See the energy growing right there. And see this energy pulling in and out. And as you see this energy moving in and out, I want you to put your hand on your heart and see the energy coming down from above and from below, pulling up and down. And I want you to ask the universe or God or whatever higher power that is with you, that ever works within your belief or your own self. I just want you to pull this energy and ask that your relationships be healed. You ask that you are bring abundance, prosperity, the solutions to any problems, the health in your body, the awareness. Wash the energy, come in and heal your body, heal your life in every way, shape, and form to build the very best parts of you, your willpower, your passion, your compassion, your strength, pulling up and down the raw emotion, the power of this. It's so beautiful, coming in to your body, building up the best parts of you, coming between you and your thoughts, making them perfect in every way, shape, and form. And take this energy of abundance, security, happiness, and joy, perfect love, perfect source that you have, and transmit it to your closest friends and the people you want in your life. Whoever needs help, whoever you want to help, send it to your kids, your family members, your friends, whoever you want. Think of them all, and I want you to transmit out this energy to all of them. For every bit you transmit out comes back to you tenfold. Send this energy out for the hope of great abundance, joy, and happiness in their lives. Now, I want you, while your hand is on your chest and your heart becomes coherent, I want you to remember a time that you're most grateful for, something incredible that happened in your life, something that you'll never forget, one of the most incredible times. I want you to be there through your eyes. I want you to smell it and feel it, experience it again as if it's happening now. Perhaps it's a sporting event or some kind of birth of your child or something wonderful, the happiest moment of your life. I want you to remember that right now. I want you to think of a second thing right now, some moment in time you're eternally grateful for, something wonderful and incredible. And I want you to remember every bit of it, the feelings that you had, every emotion, the way your heart beat, the emotions that you had in your body, the memories, the way you felt, all of it. I want you to remember it right now, the gratitude that you had at that moment. Very good. And now I want you to understand and hold in your heart that this moment right now that you're in is one of those moments that you're most proud of in your entire life. Right now, you'll never forget this moment. The way you feel right now, you should be more grateful for this moment that you are listening to this right now than any other time. You have wanted this moment for so long. It is so wonderful and powerful, this moment right now, and I want you to bask in this moment of the gratitude that you have, that this moment is the greatest moment of your entire life. I want you to remember a time when in the past, everything seemed to work out for you. Like there was a coincidence and you were guided. Something happened. You went to a restaurant and you met a friend out of the blue. Some kind of crazy coincidence, how the universe guided you to this moment. I want you to remember one of those moments right now. Now, feeling this gratitude, feeling the gratitude for all the things that you have, I want you to think and remember all the things that you're grateful for. No matter how small it is, I want you to go through a list in your mind of the things that you are so grateful for. Now, before we begin to manifest and visualize our future, I want you to go through a simple exercise while you're in this state of gratitude to open up all corridors of your mind, all memories, all emotions, past and present. It's a simple and quick exercise. I want you, as your eyes are closed, to move your eyes in the following directions. Each one will unlock a different portion of your overall experience, your feelings, your sounds that you remember, the visuals that you remember, but also the creative part of you that can create sounds and visuals and all of the things. I want you to access all of this in this order. And once we're done, we will begin to visualize. Move your head. As you sit there, I want you to move your eyes up and to the left and hold it for several seconds, and I'll tell you when to move. Now pull your eyes back to center and look down and to the left and hold it. Very good. Pull your eyes back to center and look down and to the right and hold it. Very good. Pull your eyes back to center and look up and to the right and hold it. Very good. Pull your eyes back to center and look straight down at your nose and your mouth and all of your taste buds and sense of smell. Activate them. Now I want you to come back to center and look straight up to the middle of your forehead and hold. Very good. Now I want you to come back to center and I want you to look straight over at your right ear and hold. Come back to center and look over to your left and hold. Very good. Now, if you're in a super rush, you can always do this eye exercise movement, and you will anchor yourself to all the stuff that we just did, and you may be able to recreate the energy and feelings you have in your body right now if you're in a super rush. Now that you've accessed these parts of your mind, I want you to pick out 3 things that you want for your future. They can be in the next 3 to 6 months to a year, whatever works for you. I want you to pick 3 different things out, and you're going to visualize and experience them as if they've already occurred. I want you to be as vivid as possible in every way, shape, or form through your eyes, what it feels like as if it's already occurred in every way, shape, or form. And for the next minute, I want you to do that. Go ahead. Okay, let's pick out a second thing, and I want you to visualize it, experience it Manifest it right now as if it's already occurred. There is no doubt in your mind. It's already happened. Very good. Now I want you to pick out one more thing that you want to manifest for your future. I want you to feel it. Go to the feeling of it as if it's already happened. Magnify the feeling. Make it brighter. Make it as real as possible. That's really good. And now, I want you to take this feeling that you have, and I want you to stand up, and I want you to let this feeling right now as if you are more happy and excited for the day that you have ahead of you. What things are you going to accomplish today? How can you have the best day possible right now? I want you to feel this excitement right now bubbling up. And if you can, if it's possible for you, I want you to scream like you just had the greatest victory, the greatest thing happen. Scream as loud as you possibly joyfully can. Right there, feel the energy of it. How are you going to make your mark on this day, today? It is your destiny to have one of the best days today. You will transform your life. You will have discoveries and deja vus. You will learn things. You will experience things that are beyond imaginable. If you open yourself up to the opportunities that are before you, enter into realities that are wonderful for you, you can do this. I want you to feel this hopeful joy that's in your heart right now, because it is yours. It is yours. And you can always come back to it. Thank you. I hope you have one of the most gloriously perfect days. And I can't wait to hear about it. Contact me and tell me how your day went at media at Advanced Success Institute. You can check out every episode of The Reality Revolution at therealityrevolution.com. You can also get coaching if you go to advancedsuccessinstitute.com, where we will meet all of your different coaching needs, unique quantum transformations just for you. Join our Facebook group at Reality Revolution. Like my Reality Revolution podcast page so you can get more content, videos. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Brian Scott. It is such a joy and wonderful thing that you got to spend this time with me, that I got to spend this time with you. I send you out all my joy and love beyond anything that you can imagine. And thank you so much for joining the Reality Revolution. Have a wonderful day.